Hey guys, so I just want to take a look at what the schedule is going to look like for the rest of this trimester. So at the end of this, I'm going to go through this week and next week, and then at the end of this video, I will talk about some things with the exam that are really important. So this is not going to be a long video, but you do need to tune in and make sure that you um, ask any questions if you have questions and watch the entire thing. So today, right here, we're at Monday the 22nd. Obviously, we had a snow day today, so that's awesome. Um, Tuesday, tomorrow, we are doing our Chapter 7 test review, part one of that test review. Now, one specific thing with Tuesday. On Tuesday, so tomorrow, we are going to review the second half of chapter 7. So the stuff we just talked about and just took a quiz on, we're going to review it again for the first little bit of class. Then I have went through and I have circled things that seem off and given hints on your quizzes. So for the last 20 or 30 minutes of class, I'm going to hand back and give back all the quizzes, and students are going to be able to re-look at a lot of those problems after we do a review and after they see the things that I've pointed out. And then after looking at their quiz again, then I will actually grade them and put a grade into the grade book. So if you are a virtual student, which I imagine only virtual students are watching this video, then I have put marks on your quiz, and you should see those show up in Canvas. So what you will do is make the updates to your quiz and make the corrections. You can even email me with questions. And then when you are done, you will email me a PDF or whatever of your corrected quiz. Now, on these quiz corrections, we could call them quiz corrections, but I'm not letting the in-person students work with anyone else. You're still taking it alone, and I'm only allowing you to use notes that you have written down. So we are I've given you feedback on your quiz, but then when you sit down to do it, virtual student, you should be taking it as if it is a regular quiz, okay? If you have further questions about that, let me know. Like I said, you will not be able to turn that back into Canvas because you only have one attempt. So you will need to email me the updated quiz. And that will be tomorrow. On Wednesday, we'll have another day of just regular test review. I imagine that will be big ideas, problems, maybe a worksheet. And then on Thursday, we will be taking the test. On Friday, we are going to begin Chapter 8. So when next trimester starts, we need to have a couple sections in Chapter 8 done for whoever your Algebra 1C teacher is. So we're going to start Chapter 8 on Friday and just give kind of an introduction, and then continue Chapter 8 on Monday. I am not anticipating having any problems from Chapter 8 on the final exam. That will be covered with your third trimester final exam. On Tuesday of next week, we will have our first day of exam review. Wednesday will be second day of exam review. And then Thursday for first hour, will be Thursday at 8 a.m. We start our final exam. Now here's the important part for the virtual students. I'm expecting all students, whether in person or virtual, to take the final exam at 8 a.m. on Thursday. So there is going to be a code to get into the exam, and in-person students, I will give them the code once that all starts. Virtual students, you are going to have to email me at 7:55 or even at 8 a.m., and I will email you back with the code. So let me say this clearly again. Virtual students are expected to take the final exam on Thursday at 8 a.m., our exam time. So every single person in our class will be taking the final exam at the same time. I don't know if that's how your other classes are working or if that's how things went last try, but that's how things are working in this class. So virtual students, it's very important that you email me on the morning of Thursday, March 5th, and email me asking for the code to the final exam. Because that is our exam time, that's the time that you're going to be able to take it. If you have any questions about what that looks like, or anything like that, then you can let me know. Otherwise, let's enjoy the last 2 weeks of our trimester, and I'll talk to you guys later.